Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Maury.
Mark and Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. We're keeping going with the Firestone Walker Anniversary Series. This is 16. Again, the blend of Firestone Walker's Proprietor Series barrel-aged beers. This one runs in at 13% alcohol. I want to say the highest one yet.
And this one's more stout heavy.
It looks it.
Parabola and some of the other ones, Velvet Merkin and stuff.
Yep. So we're going to get into it and tell you what we think.
Wow.
Definitely more on the stout side.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm getting the old ale in
Oh
there.
yeah,
I'm getting
absolutely.
double DBA.
There's a little dark fruit sweetness kind of thing going on.
It starts out with that candied sugar sweetness, but then it finishes with a real nice stout finish, stout roast.
I'm getting a little Sakaba in there.
Actually, the more I smell it, the more those kind of dark fruit, barley wine, old ale characteristics are coming out. First, I got mostly roasted malt on the first and bourbon, but yeah, man.
I mean, it looks like a stout body, but
yeah,
I honestly, I think I'm getting more of a barley wine aroma.
Boy, it's smelling nice though.
There's no shortage of barrel character. That's for sure.
Per usual with Firestone.
Yeah,
Walker.
no, dude.
They
do a real nice job.
I am fairly, especially of their stouts, a little critical of the mouthfeel. I always feel they're a little on the thinner side, but you can't doubt the barrel character that they put into their beers.
No, they're master
every one of them,
agers and blenders. I mean, for sure, man.
I mean, everything has their minor shortcomings, but boy, they have always a monstrous bourbon aspect and tons of barrel character on it.
Yes, getting a little booze on it right now.
A little bit.
Of that booziness is starting to come out.
Cheers.
Wow, that's a nice balance of stout and barley wine / old ale.
I'm getting more barley wine and more old ale than I am stout.
I feel it starts off stout.
Me too.
And fades into barley wine, then into old ale.
Yeah, it's playing with my emotions, bro.
It is.
Yeah. It's a little warm going down too. That 13.5%.
You can feel it.
13, yeah.
13. Wow. Yeah.
But pretty darn easy drinking. I mean, it's not a difficult beer to drink. It's real tasty.
It's weird because it changes with each sip for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get those dark fruits and those sticky caramel malts and stuff like that of a barley wine or an old ale, and then all of a sudden on the next one, I'll get more of that roasted malt character. So it plays back and forth for me on the taste.
Yeah.
From sip to sip.
I got more of a stout. I got some cola notes on that one, some vanilla.
Definitely vanilla.
I'm getting some leather too now.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
my first sip was it ended on a big leathery note.
That's crazy.
It's tasty.
Real good, yeah. I'm sitting at a 4.5. This thing's amazing. The flavors are just ridiculously good on it. The oxidation is pretty much non-existent. As with all of them, the carbonation is perfect. It's lacing up my glass. I mean, I get something different almost on every sip, and every flavor is pleasant. I just can't... this one is a little more, I think, the barley wine and stout are the more high-end, or the more dominant flavors, but boy, yeah, I'm sitting at a 4.5 on this thing. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Dave. I'm going to give it 4.5 as well. I was thinking 4.25 for a while, but I think with these Firestone Walker beers, sometimes you get tricked into thinking it's a stout or it's a barley wine. Well, it's neither. It's a strong ale. It's a blended beer. And when you keep that in mind, I mean, this thing is a pretty freaking well-made beer.
Yeah.
So, I can't go any lower than the 4.5. It's delicious.
Okay, I'm going to go 4.75. I mean, all these beers, I can't exactly remember my last scores of all of the other ones we had. This is my favorite just because it's just so different how every time you take a sip, it's just something different. It's really nicely done. Like Dave said, carbonation for a few years. Yeah, it's spot on. I mean, I couldn't ask for any more. Nice barrel character. A little bit warm right now. When it's warmed up, it's going down a little bit. You feel a little heat, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Man, I'm loving this beer. I gotta give it a 4.75.
Nice.
Thanks for busting this
No
out.
problem,
Dave.
man.
Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.